I received my XDS back from Springfield today. Of course, it went back due to the recall. Both the 9mm and the 45 versions were recalled, and from what I could tell on the serial numbers, it seemed to be pretty expansive. But it's back in-house, so what I want to talk about are three things: customer service, the timeline. We'll actually go over timeline first of kind of when it went in, when I got it back, and the last thing is trigger pull. One more thing I want to talk about are the parts that they put in and how you can tell if the gun's been upgraded or not. The recall notice went out about the end of August, somewhere near there, and I got on their website August 28th of 2013, and I filled out the info needed for them to send me the information for the recall. Now, in doing this, I actually kept notes so I could report back to you guys, and it's fun to look at customer service, especially from big companies like Springfield. But the process of filling out the information needed, I thought was very easy. It was very user intuitive and wasn't difficult. I filled that stuff out, pretty much name, address, your serial number of the gun to make sure that it was included in the recall. And then I printed out a shipping label immediately from my computer and printer at home. So that process was nice and smooth. Now, I wasn't able to drop the gun off for shipment until 2 days later, so on the 30th is when I actually shipped the gun. Now, the original turnaround time that they thought they were going to have was about a month. Well, I take that back. About 4 to 6 weeks is what I was hearing via internet chatter. So take that with a grain of salt. We all know how that can be sometimes. But they didn't immediately have a fix for the problem, but they did the recall anyway because they knew it was a problem and they wanted to get those guns back, at least in their hands, so they could start addressing it. And you know, really because they felt it was a dangerous situation, is to get those guns out of the public's hands, which, you know what, I don't fault them for that. So, real quickly, from 8:30 again is when I turned it in, August 30th, and I got the gun back today, which is November 4th is when I'm recording this. So we're looking at 2 months and some change. And, you know, while I'm not happy that the gun was gone that long, I think they made the right decision. I can't fault them for it. They had a problem, they did a voluntary recall, they got everything back. And right now, what I'm hearing is the fix is not a Band-Aid fix. We'll talk about that too. It's not a Band-Aid fix, but it is a permanent fix. So the new guns coming out, again, this is what I'm hearing, the new guns coming out should be exactly like what they're calling the upgrade. We call it a fix. It's fun. It's fun when companies play with words like this, because I do it all the time at my company too. That's kind of why I laugh. But now, how you can tell visually that your gun has been upgraded is there's a roll pin that has been put into the grip safety. So from the outside of the gun, it's a very quick and easy visual determination if your gun has been upgraded. Now, inside the gun, they upgraded the sear spring, and the disconnector. So that's gonna all be in this area of the gun. In fact, the sear you can see right here. And my biggest concern with the gun is trigger pull. I really, really liked the trigger pull when I first bought the gun. The reset was a little bit longer reset than I would have preferred, but the trigger pull was just really nice, especially for a long trigger pull. So I got the gun back. I have not shot it yet. I've just been dry firing it around the house, or in certain areas that's safe, obviously. It seems a little bit heavier, and at first it seemed a little bit more gritty and it wasn't as smooth as I had remembered it. But the real test is going to be out there on the range. Now, initially I was going to do that and attach it to the end of this video, but I wanted to get this information out. So I'm hopefully going to do that this week so I can report back to you guys what I think of it. But over the time of dry firing the gun, it seems to have smoothed out just a bit. Just a bit. Maybe it's all in my head, we'll see. But like I said, the real test is going to be out there shooting it to see how it goes. Here's the box they sent it in. Gun came like this. And one thing that I was hoping they would do, as well as many other people, was send you an extra mag or something. It's always nice to have a mag, extra mags laying around. And that they did. And honestly, with as big as the recall was, at least from what I can ascertain, part of me thought, nah, they're not going to do that. But they did. And not only did they send an extra mag, but they sent an extended mag. So here is the standard capacity. This is 7 rounds. So this will sit flush with the gun, and the new mag, you can see, will give you the, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed, will give you that full frame grip. Here's something I just noticed. Originally, this piece right here for the extended grip, I thought they sent 2 of them, which I thought was kind of strange because they only sent 1 mag, but okay, they're being nice. But what it is, as you guys know, or maybe you don't, on the back strap here, you can change this out to be a thicker or thinner back strap. So the reason you have 2 right here is that will match the back strap of whatever one you're using. So you can see the one that's on the mag right now is a thicker back strap versus the one on the left that's thinner. So kudos, I like that. To sum everything up, overall I've been happy with the customer service. They provided some updates on their website that I was able to go to and find out what was going on. And one thing that irritates me the most is when somebody says, look, I'm going to ship this to you on this date, and that date come and goes, but you never hear why, and so you're just left in the dark. The information that I was able to obtain from their website, I never felt like I was in the dark. I felt like they gave as much information as they had when they had it. So as a customer, I appreciated that. Now, was I happy that the gun had to be recalled and gone for 2 months? No, but you know what? Stuff happens, and I can get over that. The next test is going to be, and that will determine my ultimate approval, I guess, is that trigger pull. How is this gun going to shoot? I'm a little bit apprehensive right now, but we'll have to get out and do that and find out for sure. And the only way to do that is get out and shoot. So gosh, that's going to be tough to do, isn't it? So I'm going to try and do that this week, like I said earlier, and get back to you guys on that. I'm excited to get out and shoot it and at least have it back. So I'll try and keep this one short and sweet, guys. That's the report. And I'll certainly do a follow-up after pulling the bang switch there. Alright, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. And share the video, guys, that really helps. Alright, thanks much, appreciate it. Today I received my XDS 9mm back from Springfield. Today, did I already say today? So hey guys, today I received my how come I can't freaking say that word? Hey guys, I received my XDS 9mm back from